You keep that nose clean, boy, or I shall clean it myself.
Bully is a game full of unique, interesting, and memorable characters, and Dr. Crabblesnitch is no exception. So to give this character the attention he so rightfully deserves, here are 5 facts about Dr. Crabblesnitch.
Ah, yes. So you must be Hopkins.
Fact number 1, the statue. Have you ever noticed this creepy, hawkish statue in Dr. Crabblesnitch's office? Well, this is actually a very early beta version of Dr. Crabblesnitch's face. By opening up the ISC_OFFIO2.nft file located in the world.img file, you can find the full texture for the beta version of his face. You can actually even copy-paste Crabblesnitch's current facial texture onto the statue. Doing this will reveal a closer resemblance to the initial artwork of Crabblesnitch. That is, until they redesigned him. Again. And again. I am honestly really glad they decided to change his face. And yes, I know there's gonna be a bunch of beta bully enthusiast contrarians in the comment section going, actually, this version looked much better, they ruined this character. No, wrong, fuck you. Just taking a look at the hideous nature of the statue will disprove that. Okay, so just fuck off.
This place is full of bullies and maniacs.
Nonsense! That's just school spirit. Hijinks. Why, in my day, we felt nothing of castrating the new boys.
Fact number 2, villain. Crabblesnitch's role in Bully was initially way different. Not only would he patrol the schoolyard at night, but prior to this, he was actually set to be the main antagonist of the game. It remains unclear what Rockstar had in mind for Crabblesnitch as a villain, but it is possible that they decided to drop this from the game because it would have been a bit too obvious, and also because his character seemed like pure evil. Child-abusing pure evil at that. In an early IGN article, Dr. Crabblesnitch is described as a corrupt authoritarian bully who gladly hands out punishment to students, whether they truly deserve it or not. Why, you may ask? Because he can. It wasn't until parents, students, and even child welfare inspectors would start complaining about his cruel methods of discipline that he was forced to tone down his punishment methods. In the final version of Bully, Crabblesnitch's role is way different. His sadistic character trait is more or less absent, and he staunchly takes stances against what he perceives to be injustices. Crabblesnitch is still a very narrow-minded and at times arrogant individual, but he slowly but surely comes around and eventually becomes a good guy.
You know, I think I may have judged you too unfairly, boy. Yes, a little rough around the edges, but you're a diamond, boy. A diamond.
Fact number 3, Crabblesnitch's childhood. Miss Lispern is one of the lesser known characters in Bully, but she definitely holds a lot of interesting information and gossip. She claims to have babysat Dr. Crabblesnitch when he was a young boy.
Did you know that I used to babysit Dr. Crabblesnitch? He used to pee his bed like fish in a lake. He did.
Ah, Hopkins. Now, I'm not one to give in to popular sentiment.
You can tell that by your clothes.
What?
Fact number 4, the paddle. In the beta version of Bully, Prefects and Dr. Crabblesnitch all had their own paddles. These paddles, as you would expect, were used to, correct, let's call it, misbehaving students. Crabblesnitch also had one, perhaps even more, canes that he would also utilize when punishing students. The paddle is one of the most interesting removed beta missions from Bully. The mission supposedly took place during Chapter 4. The mission's introduction cutscene involved Jimmy meeting up with Pete in the dorm common room. Gary would then enter the room and begin mocking either Pete or Jimmy by pantomiming a doggy sex-style motion. This would then somehow lead Jimmy to have to sneak into Crabblesnitch's office. From there, he would then steal Crabblesnitch's paddle and subsequently frame Damon West as the paddle thief. This would then lead Crabblesnitch to punish Damon, most likely by using the stolen, now retrieved paddle to, well, I don't think I need to clarify that. Crabblesnitch actually still has several voice lines still remaining in the game files that were meant to be used during this mission.
Now, where did I put my copy of KGB Methods for the classroom? No expulsions this month. Am I growing soft? Where is that Miss Danvers with my tea? Jimmy, what did I tell you about keeping your nose clean? What on earth are you doing here? Jimmy, what are you doing with my paddle? What is this? A picture of a student with a prefect's paddle? Insubordination! Miss Danvers! Can you identify the student in this picture? Get him in here, at once!
It's likely that the sexual nature of the mission's cutscene combined with the physical abuse of a minor is what caused Rockstar to scrap this mission.
Well, Jimmy, word on the street is you're something of a pugilist.
No, sir, I never pugilized in my life.
Really? And that you've been saying some entertaining things about me and some barnyard animals.
Fact number 5. First name. According to the game manual provided in the NTSC version of Bully, Crabblesnitch's first name is Ralph. This is not mentioned in any other game manual, or even on the official Bully website, so it remains unclear if this is really canon, although there really is no reason to suggest otherwise. It's also possible that the name Ralph was given after Crabblesnitch's own voice actor, Ralph Gunderman.
I did have a lot of help from some friends. Like this girl Zoe. She got expelled because she complained about Mr. Burton hitting on her.
Burton? Well, he's fired! I hope he rots in hell!
And a guy named Peter Kowalski, good friend of mine.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, well, he keeps quiet. He's kinda shy.
Shy? The boy must be a genius. Why, he should be head of the school.
Thank you for watching 5 facts about Crabblesnitch. If you enjoyed this video, then I would recommend checking out my 5 facts about Algernon Papadopoulos video. Link down below and on the screen. Anyway, that's it for me. You folks, as always, stay classy. Peace.
And boy, remember, you will have a clean nose. So keep it clean, or we'll clean it for you.